I know that you didn't coach these guys, but how impressed are you by what the Tulaneans did today?
Extremely impressed. I thought Pratt spun the ball really well, had good command, was really crisp, and then Jaquan, man, super athletic, great ball skills, and they both worked really well in the drills.
So there's no doubt in your mind that these guys can translate to the NFL, right?
Yeah, those are NFL guys. Easy. Not real hard to figure that out. Both those guys will do really well.
How important is it for guys like this? I know you didn't coach them, but to carry the banner for the school and the NFL and to say to recruits, hey, these guys did it, you can do it.
Yeah, they're guys of Tulane. You know, they're a product of the program, and they'll always wear that logo and carry that torch for the university and the program, and just really have a lot of respect for both of them about how they've gone about their business and handled themselves through this process. And it's really, really easy to recruit when you can show guys you can do this from here, and they're great examples of that.
I know you've hired a staff, you brought a lot of guys with you. How do you feel about your staff?
I'm really excited about the group we're able to put together. You know, several guys retained from the previous group, several guys that were with me at Troy, and then a couple of additions that weren't at either place. But really grateful for the group and excited about the group that we have together.
A lot of coaches, when they come in, they don't always retain people off the staff. Why did you think that was so critical, Coach?
Well, you know, you draw from past experience. In the last place I inherited a program that had only won 5 games a year for 3 straight years and kept 5 full-time guys. We won 12 games the next year. So just because maybe something hadn't gone good or something has gone good, there's a lot of guys that were there that were really quality coaches that were good fits for what we're trying to build, and a lot of guys I knew already. I had a relationship with Greg McMahon. I've known him a long time and followed him and studied him and coached against him on 3 different occasions. So a lot of guys that I have a lot of respect for that I think add a ton of value to our program.
How about Thompson? How big a get was that for you?
Big get, for sure. I mean, the quarterback position, pretty important. And I'm excited about what his tools are and his athletic traits. We're going to have a good quarterback competition. You know, him, Kai, Mensa, there's several guys in that room. They're going to compete. And whoever wins that job, they're going to have to go earn it.
I know Horton was in the portal. What was that conversation with him?
Well, I just told him, hey, I'd love for you to come back if you want to do this with us. I'm not going to beg you. I'm also not kicking you out the door just because you're in the portal when I took the job. I don't think that's reasonable or fair. You know, when there's a coaching change, there's a lot of uncertainty. And I think he just needed to feel like maybe he needed to explore what other options could be available. And in our conversations, I just expressed to him that I'd love to have him be a part of this if he wants to be a part of it. And I've been really pleased with his work ethic, his mindset, and his approach to this point, and I'm excited he's with us.
How about the receiver from USC?
He's got juice, man. He can run. He's a playmaker. Makes things get interesting when you got guys like that. You can get the ball in their hands and they can create explosive plays. So thrilled to see what he's going to be able to do in a Tulane uniform.
I know a lot of people and Tulane fans were excited when they saw that. They were wondering, how'd you get a guy like that?
Well, it's a combination of a lot of things. We lose our top 3 pass catchers, right? And Brazil, Quan, and Keys. So there's a lot of catches that have to get picked up by somebody. And then I think just his ability to maybe come in and pick up for that production.
You feel totally confident that you can keep this thing going, right?
That's the plan.
How beneficial is this time for you to be able to have a chance to talk to some scouts and some NFL personnel and kind of tell your players what they're looking for?
Yeah, it's been great. So many of these guys I know just because, you know, like I was here to watch Pratt and Jaquan. My 2 Troy guys were in the morning session, Javon and KV. So a lot of these guys have a great relationship with a ton of them already.
I know you set the dates for spring. What was you thinking there?
Just the right amount of time to get things installed, and then also want to get it done early enough so the guys have time for finals to really focus on that. Appreciate y'all.